Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Parma have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
Bounce of Ibrahimovic! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Cruyff goes short. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, Edmilson's selection has certainly attracted some scrutiny, but the man himself looks, as ever, Jim, utterly unfazed.
Yeah, I like him because he's got a certain elegance about him, Peter. We all know Brazilian players love the idea of getting forward, and he's probably one of the better defensive players on the ball.
So no gung-ho heroics.
No chance.
Chance! Oh, it's come loose. Donatoni. Now it's Donatoni. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Ibrahimovic. Eze.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. He is through here!
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Bale's chance! Goal! Parma! And it's Parma who take the lead. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Parma have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Dembele. Bale is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Liverpool really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Thuram. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Edmilson. Half an hour played now. Great vision. And he's managed to get free. Elects to... Impressive jump! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Dembele.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Cruyff plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Vitinha. And here's Dembele. Dembele! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Well, how's that for a class finish? So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Vitinha, passes coming off in quick succession here. No way through. Tries to play it through. Oh, good spread. Can he get away here? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bale. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Eze. And it's Eze.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Luis Suarez looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And that is the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. And so the action is resumed. That looks a cracking ball. Maldini. Here's Vitinha. Bergomi. Now it's Bale. And it's Maldini. Edmilson. Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Thuram with the clearance. Ambrosini gets over and intercepts. And the pass is intercepted. Maldini.
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Bergomi. Edmilson is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Cruyff. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Pelé, driving on and making good progress. And the shot! Edmilson. Vitinha. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. Ambrosini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Cruyff. Pelé, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Dembele. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Eze. Now, can they get him away? Bergomi kept his eye on it, and he's there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Thuram. And Edmilson. Vitinha. He's in a great position here. He's got... Shoots! And that's a tidy finish. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Ibrahimovic really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter.
He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Donadoni. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Hullet. Drives, hits a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cafu. Now it's Eze. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Donadoni.
Parma simply cannot be faulted for their effort here, Peter. They're giving all they have. You can't ask for more.
And it's Eze. Pele. And it's Edmilson.
Parma really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
That's going to go a long way. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Can he get on the end of this? Deftly away. And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Dembele picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Kvaratskhelia is a player who can do some serious damage. He brings a lovely intensity to that left flank and thrives on getting into half spaces. I think his biggest strength is his footwork, his ability on the ball. He's just so skillful at going past defenders and getting good delivery into the box. This guy is really one to watch out for.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Sola! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Ibrahimovic. Great ball if he can get there. He's picked his way through. And Cruyff! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Liverpool definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
And this is Messi. Edmilson produces the perfect tackle there. Mateus charging forward, the ball at his feet. Beckenbauer.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Hullet. He's being urged to shoot. Quarter of an hour played. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. He has found the way through. And the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kvaratskhelia, a player who needs no introduction.
Liverpool are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Dembele. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Thinks about the shot. Chance, surely! It's there!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
The first breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And he's managed to gift it back. Beckenbauer. That has not gone well. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. Oh, great leap! And that's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, super ball. Great chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. Knocks it into space. Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Now it's Luis Suarez. Vitinha can see things others simply cannot. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Messi. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Rui Costa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Liverpool present their opponents with the best possible chance here. An exchange of stares, and here we go. Brilliant save from Donnarumma!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Vitinha. Cruyff. And here's Dembele. Dembele. Oh, that's fabulous. Hangs in across. Mateus.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Zola. He won't be happy with that one. And he's managed to get free. Decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? And it's played in. Towering header! And it's there! Up by 3. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Liverpool absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Please report to the staff
Liverpool
room immediately.
will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. The second half is up and running. Alexander-Arnold. And Mateus. And it's Rui Costa. And the shot's on here. Zola! No, he's missed it.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Roberto Carlos. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mateus tries to play it through. Lovely. And Messi! Now that was quite some save. It's their second corner of the game. And the shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Zola. Messi. He's going for goal! So, third corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold goes short. And here's Messi. And now they can spring out of defence. This game already looks like a fait accompli. Great vision. And this is Ibrahimovic. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Dembele.
The attendance for this match was 29,813.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Tries to pass it through. Leicester defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his... Kvaratskhelia! And there's a goal! Minimal lapse, maximum punishment. How that hurts.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Boca Juniors may be down, but not out just yet. Referee's given a throw. Zola knocks it out wide. Zola picks it up out wide. And it's been hooked away. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Dembele. And he's lost his man here. And he shoots! It's a goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Liverpool are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Thuram. Nesta. Bergomi has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Cruyff.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Played out to the left flank. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Kvaratskhelia. And this is Zola. Strong running down that left flank. Roberto Carlos in acres of space out wide. Tries to get it clear. Well, that is one way to stop him. It's Rui Costa! No, not quite. Maldini. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Vitinha. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Now he's running away. Tries a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that's a tidy finish. They're back within reach. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Still Dembele! And he's stuck it away! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Liverpool visibly comfortable, now up by 3. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, just skip Luis Suarez! Great football, shot and save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. And it's Nesta. Thuram, the man synonymous with solidity. And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Dembele taking in the accolade.